G, Lord. Build up.
Peace, yo. It's
Peace.
not real unique, you know what I'm saying? Allah, we haven't seen truthers on the camera and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I want to touch on this whole thing, you know what I'm saying, dealing with as far as our culture, you know what I'm saying, as far as preserving and keeping the culture prolonged, is the importance of, you know what I'm saying, coming under this flag, 120, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys got to say what they want to say, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion, but the bottom line is, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no opinions.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Understand
the truth is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, when you come under this flag, you know what I'm saying, Nation of Gods and Earths, Allah's 5%, whatever you want to call it, 120 is a basics, you know what I'm saying? Mandatory.
Mandatory.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that, you know what I'm saying, that that's all you need to know, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, knowledge is infinite, that's what the gods say, you know what I'm saying? The God everlasting that all the time, you know what I'm saying, on the camera, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just the foundation. You know what I'm saying? That's the knowledge you got on your foundation. So whatever looking lens you use through, we use it through these degrees. Whatever lesson we live through every day, we use this degree. So it makes sure it makes sense, adds up mathematically, you know what I'm saying?
Each and
so
every day.
Uses math and the alphabet, you know what I'm saying? Those are the keys. You know what I'm saying? But to get into the door is that 120. You know what I'm saying? Key ain't nothing. It's useless without a door to go into.
Ain't no
you know
mystery.
What I'm saying? So that's what the Father put to us. That's why we all praise due to the Father Allah for that. You know what I'm saying? Because when he came out the temple, that's what he did. He saw the clear comprehension. He gave us his understanding of it.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So he put that to us, to instill to us, to give us that our base of knowledge until we come to our understanding, which will be greater than his. Because that's how mathematics work. God zigzag zig. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother level. So that's where we coming from, God. You know what I'm saying?
God. So if the Father brought us understanding and we did the knowledge to his understanding, you do not understanding, you born culture.
Indeed.
You born our way of life. You know what I'm saying? So the Father helped us born a way of life or a way to maneuver in society and environment. You know what I'm saying? Supreme mathematics say you gotta have culture before you get power.
Sure, indeed.
You ain't gonna get power without no culture. Because who are you? You got no identity.
Indeed.
So nobody know what to respect or how to respect it because you ain't define yourself. You know what I'm saying? So they can't do the knowledge to the understanding or the best part of you because you ain't show forth and proving it with your culture. Always show forth and prove the best part. Let everybody knows the best part of you with your culture, man.
Indeed.
Your dress, your speech, your ways and actions, how you deal with your family, how you interact with your community, man. You know what I'm saying? Second Lord of wisdom, wisdom degree, the Lord's alchemy correspondence, man. As above, so below, man. As within, so without. How you think should be your outer manifestation, man. Make everything match so there don't be no confusion, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. That's all it is. Just keeping it right in the exact. It ain't about just flipping words and putting on no bravado and no stilo and acting like some ill nigga. Fuck all that, man. That ain't gonna put no food in nobody's plate. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna raise no mentally dead youth out here.
Ain't gonna save the
baby. Caught up in this bullshit.
They ain't saving the baby.
You know what I'm saying? All you doing is living out some fantasy, man. This ain't about that fantasy no more, man. True and living back, man. We doing our duty, making knowledge.
So it's the resurrection. That's what we hear. You haven't seen truth. That's the resurrection.
Where the true and living at? Where the true and living at?
True and living, man.
Hey, yo, if I can add on to what the guys are speaking on as far as the 120 goes, pure my dear Allah.
Peace.
If I can add on to what the guys are speaking on as far as the 120, like the God Nauru and the God Al-Kim was speaking to me about before, and I took heed to the way they were speaking on, and I understood it. They were saying that as far as like the 120, true indeed the devil could acknowledge 120. That's understandable. And we as nations of God's earth understand that, but we went through the vigorous training. You know what I mean? And with everything, you got to get your weight up. You get stronger and stronger by building. So the knowledge of the 120 is for us to get our weight right. You know what I mean? And yo, if I went through it, he went through it, he went through it, and he went through it, why shouldn't you have to go through the same protocol in order to become a nation of Gods and Earths or part of nation of Gods and Earths? You know what I mean? This is what makes us one. This is what bonded us, and this is what makes our understanding come together as one because of that 120. You know what I mean? And it helps us build.
It causes expansion.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is us getting our weight up. You know what I mean? Getting that 120 is how you coming to the nations, it's how you show your dedication to the nations of God's
True
earth.
indeed.
You know
Take a
what I
lesson
mean? You
today,
show
God.
your dedication by
That's
getting
putting
that
in
120,
work.
putting in work.
Put your work.
You
I
gotta
mean,
get jumped in your
You
ass.
got,
like that.
I want to put in work by popping somebody else. Now it's like you ain't got to go through that to be the nation of God's earth. You go through the 120 to prove your worth.
You ain't got to get your ass
You know what I mean? That's why we deal with the 120 the way we do. And that's why if you ain't got 120, you can't wear no flag.
Let your mind
You can't
shine.
do this. You can't do that because of the 120.
True
You
indeed.
your
gotta
mind
get that
shine.
first,
True
and
indeed.
then you can add on.
True
See, because when you
indeed.
get that 120, for all those who don't know, when you get that 120, now you can come amongst us and build properly.
Indeed.
You can build properly.
You don't gotta
with us.
run to the caves.
Exactly, God.
You ain't gotta be
You ain't gotta
20
go
miles
to nobody
away,
else
True
in
story,
order
God.
to get food for thought. You can get all the food for thought you need right here in this cycle where it's supposed to be God at. If you are in GE.
True indeed, God.
If you are 1475. You know what I mean? This is what it is. This is our math, man. This is our language. You know what I mean? And this is what we deal with. And if you want it, go through the 120 and all other doors will be open to you. As far as the nations of God's earth considered, you know what I mean? Peace to the nations of God's earth.
Peace, peace.
Peace,
And just
peace.
build on the science what you saying. It's cats that rather get jumped in, get their ass whipped, teeth knocked out, and all that, son. If these people that would rather do that than do the knowledge to themselves and build a nation that's based on your own divinity, which is the truth for everything out here, that give you the responsibility to do the duty of what the world is looking for, God, and you running around here chasing colors, man, that's bullshit,
You're a
man.
fool for the king.
That's bullshit, man. You don't throw pearls to swine, man. You gotta get your mind right and exact, man. Refine yourself and take your birthright, man.
Yeah.
God of this universe, man.
The black man's God regardless of whom or what.
Whom
you know
or
I'm
what,
saying?
man?
But you gotta show and prove.
Show and
You know what I'm
prove.
saying?
Each and
Like
every
you said,
day.
mind and man is one, you know what I'm
every
saying?
day.
So you gotta exercise that mind, you know what I'm saying? Don't think everything is a physical level, God.
Indeed.
That's why I deal with metaphysics, you know what I'm saying? It's 120, if you break it down right and exact, God, it's the highest level you can get. Ain't no Mason could give you this type of shit.
Hell
you know what I'm
no.
saying? And you ain't gonna go back to Egypt and get this type of shit in no
Yeah.
temple neither,
Hell
God.
no. You
The
ain't gonna-
black man's here is now.
You ain't gonna
now
rub no
and
goddamn
in.
Kaaba
You know what I'm
neither.
saying?
Exactly,
Now's
man.
the time, God.
Running
You know
around
what
the
I'm
Kaaba
saying?
thinking somebody in the Kaaba.
And this is what it is now. We want
Yeah.
the black man's science for now.
This is
You know what
now.
I'm saying,
Now,
God?
it's the time. Now is the time to knowledge your culture.
True
In
indeed,
order,
God.
in order to bring forth that power, God.
Bring that
And
power.
power is the energy God uses to show and prove self.
Which is
True
the
indeed,
truth.
God.
You know what I mean? And that's ain't nothing but the truth. The truth is the black man is God, whether you like it or not.
Live it.
Regardless
Whether
of
you
who you
like it or
are.
not.
Indeed, Lord.
Knowledge
That's what it
don't
is,
come
God.
from
That's
books.
what it is.
Yeah.
It don't come from temples. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no ancient scroll. Knowledge come from the mind.
Indeed.
And the original knowledge come from the mind of the black man. We the foundation. I don't need to find no scroll. I don't need to go back to ancient Egypt. I don't need nothing but what I am right now and to manifest the vibration of my ancestors and do the same thing they did in their environment. Because now is then and then is now. Back then was they now and this is my now. And this going to be 6,000 years from somebody else in the future. So what make their knowledge more different from mine and mine more different from theirs? Zigzag, zig, it's all the same.
All the
Knowledge,
same,
wisdom,
God.
understanding, all being born in equality,
You know what I'm
God.
saying? This is
You know
what
I'm saying? That's the
qualifies me,
balance.
yo.
That's
You know
what
I'm
it
saying?
is, man.
That's what it is, yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Indeed.
what it is, man. We don't need to go nowhere.
It's
We
word.
don't need to praise nobody but
Indeed.
self, man.
The sun works with me.
360.
360,
120
God.
knowledge, 120 wisdom, 120 understanding. Get that 120. If you ain't got it, and you part of the nation of God's and earth, or you want to be part of this, get that 120.
If you partner
Get
to
that
God's
one
earth,
twenty and
you
enlighten
knew
us.
your 120.
Like
Get
you
that
say,
120.
pass me that right there again, God. You know what I'm saying?
Like the so-called Christians said, you must be born again.
That's right.
Must be born
yo,
again.
Peace, everlasting.
Like God,
Peace.
like the God said,
Even
yo.
behind the camera, you come. Peace,
God
God.
yourself is the most important thing, you know what I'm saying? You can be wherever you at in this world, you know what I'm saying? It's a God near you.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Word is born.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we doing publications like this, you know what I'm saying? Not just self-anxiety, show and prove that the God is out here, seen and heard everywhere, God. You know what I'm
Everywhere.
saying? You pick up this book right here, it'll link you to any God. All 50 states, God, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Europe, Asia,
Show 'em that
everywhere,
book.
God. Put it in there, you know what I'm saying?
Show 'em
See
that
that?
book.
Now I just
Ain't
said
no
it.
mystery.
Get
You know
a
what I'm
clear
saying?
picture.
Ain't
You
no
know what I'm saying?
mystery.
Ain't no
Ain't
mystery.
no mystery, God.
No
you know
mystery.
what I'm saying? So that's what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Resurrecting the dead. You know what I'm saying? Showing improvement. That Allah is one, always has been, always will be. You know what I'm
Indeed.
saying?
AG7. Indeed.
Peace to the
Peace
gods,
to the
man.
gods.
Peace to the nations of God's
Peace,
earth. Man.
peace,
This is a
peace.
beautiful bill. And the reason why I say this is a beautiful bill is because we can come together and build on something and not necessarily agree until the understanding is understood. That's the science on building. And this is why we build. See, this is good for us for them to see that when we build, your mindset and my mindset might not be the same until the build is over. You know what I mean? That's when the understanding is clearly understood. You know what I mean? So it's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree. You know what I mean? But at the end, you know what I mean? The understanding is going to be understood regardless because we have because of 120, God.
Indeed.
It might be
because of
it's different
120,
wisdom,
God.
but it's always the same
understanding, God. You know what I mean?
True indeed.
And this is
Indeed.
science on us building like this, man. It's good. It's good for them to see that we can come together like this, God. It's good for them to see that.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
I got something to say too, man. For you fake, for you fake Masons, man. All you Masons, man. Hold on. Fake brothers out there, man, coming in the name of everlasting, coming in the name of the gods, yo. You come to the cipher, Lord, with that bullshit. I'm gonna bring the 721-14 for your ass, nigga, and I got you, man. I'm telling you, you come with that bullshit, nigga, I'm gonna knock your motherfucking head off. I'm telling you, you know who I'm talking to. You fake ass everlasting motherfucker. You ever come to the cipher again, you're gonna get burnt. And that's the truth.
Peace to
Coming
the
from
God.
everlasting God Allah.
G-O-D security.
That's G-O-D right there.
Peace to the God.
Peace to the God.